All right, welcome to Season 7 of Diablo IV. This is Season of Witchcraft, and I'm excited to check it out. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do with the Tree of Whispers in this season. We're about to find out if there is a seasonal campaign. That was something that happened on most seasons except for the previous one where they primarily focused on the DLC, the new region. So without any further ado, this is Sammy. I am Sammy, and we're gonna oh no. Yeah, we're gonna rock this guy. I thought about going in and changing his tattoos again, but nope, he's keeping the facial tattoos. We're taking him in. And I think I'm going to start, since this is a softcore character and I can die over and over and over again, we're just going to start with hard, and if it becomes too burdensome, then we'll kick it down. But is there, no, doesn't look like there's going to be a seasonal cutscene. Oh well. Alright, I'm doing the Twisting Blades rogue from Icy Veins. I'm going to start with the leveling guide and kind of work towards that, and then I'll move on to an end game build when we are ready for it. So, we start with Puncture. Come on. And Enhanced. Then they want us to drop down to Twisting Blades. Back up for Fundamental. So this throws 3 blades in a spread, each of them dealing 35% damage. So if I'm up close, I imagine I can stack all of that damage into one person, but maybe it just spreads out too quickly. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I don't think I've ever tried this build. I ran several rogues the first time I played hardcore, and I found them to be quite frustrating because they kept dying on me. Alright, we switch up to Enhanced, and then Improved. Okay, we're going to daze the enemies. I like that. Then we're going to dash. I do like dash. That's one ability that I think shows up with most of these builds. It's a very good way to get through a lot of people a lot of quickly. Oh, strange. And then they also want me to have Shadow Step. But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to equip that. Yes, I am. Okay. So this build probably will not have an ultimate ability. If you were looking for ultimate abilities from the rogue, I might have to try something else entirely. Twisting Blades 2 through 5. And now I am out. So we will go and do Concealment next. But we've got a character who is ready to go. Let's take a look at the season. I wish I had an extra thing, but I do have 1,000 platinum, so I'm just going to get the premium. I don't think the accelerated is worth it. This is just me speaking for myself. I think you are paying extra, almost $30 per season, really just for the extra emote. Because I don't think it's fun to have those 20 tier skips. I want to earn that stuff, so I'm really only getting the emote, and that's really like, is it worth an extra $10 for that emote? Or I guess in this case, $18 to get that emote. So I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna grab the premium pass, and we can start our seasonal journey. Start earning stuff. Yep. Oh, that's good. They always threaten to get rid of whatever you didn't earn in the previous season. But our seasonal journey is going to have, I think that's the best way to kind of play these seasons. I think it's really good to go in and just kind of work towards these individual goals. You only have to get 9 out of 11 of this first chapter. Then you get a bunch of rewards. So, let's start by doing the campaign, the seasonal campaign. It'll probably be pretty short, but we should just get that started. And then we'll start collecting gear and new equipment and all that fun stuff. Yes, I'm glad that you agree with my decision. Where the hell is this person? I've already lost them.
You are the wanderer.
Oh, there you are.
See now, people.
Thank you for the validation.
Long time getting here.
All right, here is Galena. And who might you be?
The people call me Witch when they're being polite. But my name is Galena. I have come to this vile city in search of a head. One that belongs to the Tree of Whispers. Not yours, of course. But this particular head will prove difficult for me to collect alone.
I can collect it alone.
Help me to find this head and take it back to the tree, and I will owe you a witch's debt. What say you?
There's never been any problem with having a witch owe you a debt. It's always historically been the best move to take. Tell me more of this witch's debt.
You have served the tree many times in exchange for treasures, baubles. I can offer you a teaching of witchcraft, considerably more valuable.
Very well, I accept.
Then come with me. I can sense the head close by, but it is difficult to locate in all of this noise. We must search until I hear its voice clearer.
Okay. Taking our level 1 character and searching for a head.
This way.
I didn't hear anything. I see blood.
It was only his going we wanted. Why did he have to draw his sword like that?
I don't think that's who I was looking for.
Didn't want to.
That guy's a murderer. Okay, so maybe it's not over here. Thorned roots sprout up through the stones, tiles, teeming with a strange, sickly rot.
The voice cried out when you touched that rot. We are getting close.
Good, good. The same rotten roots spill out from the doorway.
And again, more cries. Stay away, they say. I am afraid we cannot.
No, we cannot. There's another person who just started their season. You know what? I don't want to look like everybody else who just started their season. So let's... yeah, I like the unequipped look. In fact, let's go for... Oh, I thought there were... There we go. Let's go for a naked look to begin with. This is our... We just woke up and we're trying to survive look. And we need a pet. Gotta have a pet. But what do we want? I think... Yeah, maybe he like... No, this is kind of me that we're going for. We're gonna have a cat. Yeah. We're gonna take the cat. When we croak, and we will croak, what do these look like? We want something big and noticeable. Because there have been times when people have just ignored me. I think it's because they can't always see my tombstone. I think we're going to go with this. That looks pretty big and noticeable, so I'm going to say let's go for that. And our last bit of cosmetics. What does this look like? Alright, that's pretty cool. I like these ones that have kind of like stage effects that come with them. There's my favorite. I love those runes. I like them. I think they're neat. So this is gonna be the character that we run with. No wings. It is pretty killer. These are the things I've had to get along the way. Do we want a cat or a horse? I think we want a horse, and we want... This is always the hardest part. Making sure that I have the right horse for the job. I think I'm going to stick with this one. I don't love that I can see its bones, but it's all right. We don't want it to be fully naked, so let's put... That's a pretty good humble saddle. And I like to let everyone know that I mean business, so... I don't love that it zooms in like that. What's a good head that I can put in here? That's a pretty good head. This is so challenging. All I want to do is tell everybody that I murder for a living. I think that's a better head. I think that one works significantly better with this particular mount. And we're going to keep the appearance. There we go. What do you have to say? Do you...
These old lips one last time, wanderer.
Do you see all of the rotted...
Strong water eases the passing.
Maybe it just doesn't trouble him. He doesn't care about all these rotten roots that are around. But here we go. First mission. We have no equipment. We only have abilities from the stuff that I've had.
We must be careful.
I'm gonna do my best. Okay, what is this? Ah, there's baddies! Good. I do like to level up quickly. So that's what, level 2? We've made it to level 2, baby! But so far, this equipment isn't impressing me. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. That's what I do around here. It's a good start, but this is a softcore character, so, you know, dying doesn't cost me much. I just have to go and repair my armor. But we're getting gold. That's always good. Yep.
There, the head is inside. Quickly, we have to cut it out.
Where? I don't see anything. I didn't see anything pop up on the map. I didn't see anything popping up anywhere else. We'll divvy up these ability points once we are out.
Protect itself.
I do enjoy slaughtering the weak. Oops. Whoops. These early characters are kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, though, because I'm like trying to figure out how to manage my resources, and this was the same issue I had with the barbarian last season. I would just get through and try to figure out why my dude stopped fighting. Just be like, hey man, keep stabbing. I need more stabs. Oh, goodness.
There it is. We must take the head.
Dude, I'm working on it. It's got... Ooh. It's got a lot going on right now. And it murdered me. Alright, well, clearly I need to, slice right through the head. I'm going to put on some new equipment because that was a little bit embarrassing. We're going to see if we can make it. But it's not looking like I picked up anything too terribly impressive. He's in range, but I just want to make sure. Okay, let's do this concealment, which is in subterfuge. Where are you? Concealment, and then enhanced concealment. And then subverting concealment. That's going to be L2. Okay, so L2 is going to be what we do to kind of go invisible. That should give me some energy, and that should make the enemies vulnerable. So we'll see. We'll see if this improves things. That was lucky. Damn it, I am almost dead again. Let's try to survive. I haven't even taken out his barrier, and I hope he's not like replenishing that, because I have no idea how I'm gonna take him out. You better watch out. Whoa, I'm still falling. I'm still falling. That was no good. What do I do if I keep falling? Where's this? Gotta always ban those dudes that just come in and post crap like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this so early on, but let's keep throwing our head at this. At worst, I'm going to need to go in and lower the difficulty. Oh, but my armor is pretty much busted, so I got to do something. Alright, where is exploit? Is that it? No, no. They say it's in the core abilities. Am I in the core? Yeah, core skill, and I'm looking for exploit. But I don't see any of these being called exploit. Did it get moved? That is the problem with trying to follow these build guides, is if something changes, you don't get to really know how to react to it. Alright. Yeah, man, they don't even have, like, the name. Well, that's a bummer. I think I'm gonna have to change my build already because I don't know where to find one thing that they tell me I need to start. There it is. It was in the wrong area. They're saying it's a core skill. It is not. It is a subterfuge. But nonetheless, we can start working towards this. Dealing more damage. This guy is healthy all the way through the part where I died. So he should be healthy enough to take 8% more damage. Also, yeah, we're just gonna. I don't have to prove anything to you guys. I don't have to prove that I know how to play this game. But I want to get through this mission. I want to start working towards the season, and it doesn't make sense if my character is not there yet to be trying to go at this on hard. So, head back to Gaia-Cool and give it another shot. We're gonna beat this guy. We even have slightly better gear, so he should just watch out. Gotta love these early things. That's what I hear. All I gotta do is survive to the very end, and then I win. But then I need to be doing more poison damage, and I don't even think that's going to be an option. I think I can only do shadow. Alright, reset the dungeon. Let's try it again. Damn it, I even forgot to go and repair my armor. At least these guys are going down. It's a little embarrassing. There's a Viva La Dirt League short where a dude lowers the difficulty to get past a boss from normal to easy. And when he does defeat the boss, everyone hates him. Everyone's like, you're a slime. And that's how I'm kind of feeling. I'm like, oh man. Was that the wrong move? Should I have not turned it down? I just want to get through this mission.
There, the head is inside. Quickly, we have to cut it out.
I'm ready for it this time. I'm braced. I hate that everybody's got a barrier equipped. I don't know how many. Oh, I just have to survive until the game decides I have proven myself. grab the potion because, you know, if I'm taking hits, I might as well heal if someone's gonna give me a potion. Man, even on normal, these dudes they're taking a beating. They don't seem to be very impressed with my murder abilities. I'm working on it, lady. Ow. Double ow. Alright, we've almost got the barrier. And it's better than we did in hard. Alright, barrier's down. Looks like he's significantly easier to kill. But I gotta stay on top of healing. Okay, got a fugitive head. Got some new gear. Should I check it out? Okay. Cut loose from the head, the rotten roots have fallen silent and still. And nothing's gonna jump up and try to kill me. You owe me an explanation. What was that thing?
I apologize for not telling the whole story, but I thought it better to show you what we are up against. This head was stolen from the Tree of Whispers. By who or what, I do not know, but it was attached to dead flesh, and this rot was allowed to spread. It was not the only one either. Please return this head to the tree and see for yourself what has happened. I will give you my teaching as promised.
Cool. I wonder if the Tree of Whispers is gonna look a little different this season, or if it's gonna look exactly the same. There's just gonna be another character over there. Lopped off during the fight, they twitch in the presence of the head. It's fun. Alright, give me a moment to deal with all of this. I love energy per second. I love when it's, you know, giving me energy. Damn it. I said I wanted the unequipped look. Thank you. Although there is some charm to running around with just a hood on your head. Alright, that goes up. And we're going to definitely take that. And that. Whoops. Let's find where we get to other things. My face is covering it on the screen. Yes, please. Yes, please. All right. We're well on our way. Just gotta head over to the Tree of Whispers. I'm excited to see what it looks like. What's it gonna be like this season? It's probably not gonna have changed its look at all. It will probably be the regular Tree of Whispers, but I still want to check it out. We got a bunch of new people. Got an altar of witchcraft. So this is all new for this season. And it looks like they even moved where the waypoint is. Because the waypoint used to be up here. So that's why I'm all turned around. And it looks like they added a lot of shops around this area. So I'm into it. It's a cool little addition.
You have come. Quite a sight, yes?
Yes. Wait. Am I just agreeing? Yeah, it did change. There's a lot of heads missing, but it looks all rotten and it's got those roots surrounding it. That's kind of neat. The tree. What happened here?
You have fought the creatures of hatred, yes?
Last season.
We fought them too. Here in the swamps. But in the end, they reached the tree. And then the heads went missing. I have tried to call the coven every day since I discovered this, but none have yet answered. So, I found you. I will teach you now the witchcraft I promised. Use it to follow what remains of the tree's whispers, and seek the missing heads. Do this, and I will teach more.
Dope. You think creatures of hatred took the heads?
It is true that hatred attacked the tree, but I did not feel its presence in that house in Geakul. I felt only pain and fear.
It's quite interesting. I wonder if they are building towards a bigger story. Maybe another bit of DLC, but right now this seems to be kind of the age of hatred. It started in Nahantu for the DLC, but people were talking about it spreading everywhere, and now we see those tendrils wrapped around the Tree of Whispers. So, is it going to spread to another region? Maybe like Kyovashad, or Fractured Peaks, rather. And next season we'll have something to do with hatred there. Like, I don't know. I like it. It's kind of cool. Let's visit the Coven's favor. Encounter new challenges in Headhunts. Complete new whispers. Break the little pustules. Oh, they're the exposed roots. And have a chance encounter with the boss. Gain reputation with the Coven by completing whispers and gaining grim favor. Gain more reputation at higher torment tiers. Alright, that's cool. It's always been the same number of whispers no matter what difficulty tier you were in. So that's kind of cool that they're going to give you a bonus by going into the harder ones. And it looks like I can get the tier 1 reward. Some Restless Rot, a simple cache containing Restless Rot, used to purchase Witchcraft from the witches' altars, as well as a weapon and some common crafting materials. Use this cache to receive your rewards. Alrighty. I believe I will. If it's only one weapon, that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it's no good. This early in the season, I'm really just trying to go through and get rid of stuff kind of quickly. I mean, that's what I pretty much always do, but I'm only really looking at the item power. Yay, we got some transmogs unlocked. That's cool. Oh, and I forgot. I had some stuff get busted up on me. Alright, view witchcraft powers at the altar of witchcraft. Yay, level up! Okay. I have 25 and all of these cost 25. And I wonder if they have done enough with this build guide to know, like, the seasonal stuff, which ones you should be doing. Interesting. So it doesn't look like any of these are what's on offer. So no matter what, I'm going to pretty much be picking anything and then trying it out. There's going to be runes that I'm going to have to get, aspects that I'll get probably by finding the specific dungeons that I need to do. Not doing them at nightmare difficulty, just doing them at regular difficulty in order to try to get those aspects unlocked so I can start upgrading them. Barrier is good. Let's see. First time you damage an enemy, you contaminate them for 11 seconds, in which they are slowed, and they grant you more primary resource. That's an interesting one, but I might do poison. You summon a poison frog to repeatedly attack enemies, dealing 101 poison damage over 3 seconds. I like that a lot. I hope it's a dart frog, like a massive one, a giant dart frog. This is another poison damage, but it's an aura that surrounds me, so I'm always doing AoE damage, hopefully. Every 2 seconds, you summon deadly fire bats that swarm enemies for 51 fire damage across 11 total attacks. That's pretty cool as well. And then the Hex of Flames. When you damage an enemy afflicted with the Hex of Flames, you deal 9 additional fire damage to that enemy. But I think I'm going to stick with the Poison Frog Servant. You've been gifted the power of Witchcraft. Equip your powers in the Witchcraft tab of your inventory. Sweet. That's very similar to the Season of the Construct and the Vampire one. They had these extra tabs added where you could manage your powers. Upgrade your Witchcraft in your inventory by pressing triangle on a witch power. Upgrading powers spins your Restless Rot, and it looks like I have 0 of it. Restless Rot drops from the head-rotten enemies commonly found in Headhunts. Okay, that's how we're gonna find it. Let's go ahead. And so I cannot equip it there. So I guess I'll just assign it there. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm new to this season. I haven't figured it all out yet. Okay. We are doing Shadow Imbuement. Where are you? There it is. So that just imbues my weapons with abilities, with shadow damage, which I guess is cool. It's cool. Okay. They want me to collect some grim favors for this seasonal thing. Oh, do you see my dart frog? I'm going to move around so you can see him moving around with me. Look at that guy. I don't love his scales, but I do love him. I would do anything for this frog. Oh, that's amazing. I like this guy so much. All he had to do was exist, and he made me the happiest rogue in all of Diablo. Alright, so these blue ones, I think, are the Headhunt zones. There is no Helltide happening right now. We are going to eventually want to get everything unlocked, but I think it would be good to kind of continue working on this quest. I did 2 things for the seasonal journey. I spoke with this person near the Tree of Whispers, and I collected rawhide. What else do I need? Okay, that'll be an interesting thing. I don't know where the armory is, but I imagine I can find it. That's just a matter of leveling up. Complete Whispers. That's another thing that, well, I don't know. I don't know if the Headhunts are going to have Whispers. They probably will. And I need to start collecting some other stuff. Okay. But for now, for right now, yeah, I think I should give this a shot. I should try doing this. So, recover a head or destroy the husk they've left behind. I have no idea if I have to do other whispers in order to trigger that one, but that one had the most points, so I should try to go for it. But really any of the grim favors that are around here I could probably do towards this seasonal campaign mission. But I just wanted to see if this guy is just wandering around in the open. Alright, doesn't look like it. Looks like he's just someone who will kind of appear. Let's cull some bandits. Nice. Alright, a headless husk emerged somewhere. I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map, so I didn't see where he was. I love my little frog out there licking these dudes. He's doing a great job. Oh no, did he die? No, he's still over there. I have no idea what died. Maybe I was supposed to keep that thing that I activated alive. And I just didn't. I just didn't do it. Alright, let's search for some cleansing herbs. And we also gotta get used to this character. I say that every time I have to start playing with a new character. I'm always like, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I see. I see. Go to the gold. That's where these guys actually spawn. Did I just fire a gun? That's kind of neat. Good, good, good. All right, let's get back up there. I don't know what that bird is, but I'm sure he's very important. I gotta get used to attacking off of my horse. Got myself a whisper. That's good. Give me the doublet. Alright, there's a pustule down here, so I think I should try to give it a shot. Where is it? There it is. It's so gross. I wish it was red so it'd be even grosser. I guess that was it. That was all that needed to be done. Man. These early game characters, they don't have the speed that I find myself expecting. The headhunt ended. I guess I can check. So I just need to do 2 more grim favors. I guess we'll head over here. Try to do it over here, you know? We'll see if this works. Probably gonna run about another hour, and then we will call it. Alright, so slay head rotten. Shouldn't be too hard. It really does sound like he fires off a gun. Maybe that's what it sounds like when you've got loads and loads of whatever it is, arrows or bolts in your crossbow. Though I think I'm running a regular bow. Up to level 8. We're still rocking it. Bleh. Good kitty. I love it when my cat goes and collects the stuff on the ground. But I haven't figured out, like, is that... I could never read his head. But I'm trying to figure out how to determine who a head rotten is. Return with 10 grim favors. Okay. So you can collect your grim rewards outside of the Tree of Whispers. Oh, he's going fast. He goes very fast. I'm trying, my dude. I'm trying. I'll just conceal myself. That seems to allow me to run a little faster. I have no idea what I am doing with these lost wisps. Alright, I bet the Thrall of Rot counts towards the headless dudes. Oh, come on, there were too many enemies and I just wanted to pick up my loot. Good. Alright, where did it go? I lost it. I have no idea where it went. But that's okay. We completed the stuff we had to complete. I like that. Alright, so I do like my R2 ability, having imbuing all of my abilities with shadow damage, because it seems like they enjoy spreading. But for now... Whoops. Come on. There. Hopefully nobody tries to kill me while I'm teleporting away. It happens. Okay.
Hatred has done this, Galena. Swap's oath. Aren't you supposed to be a seer?
I see a frightened old witch who needs to put away his bottle and focus.
They were going at it. I probably shouldn't have listened to all of that, but I like some hot goss. Looking at the item power on these things, I am going to have to close my camera because now I'm getting to a point where I can't see. But that is better. That is better. That is better. And that is better. So it is, you know, we're getting some better stuff. It's not going to be anything like what I'm going to be wearing as we carry on, but at least we are continuing to grow. Let's get the enhanced and the mixed. Come on. Okay. Anything left? I've got one more. So they want me back with exploit. We're going to get this to rank 3 eventually. I like that it does damage to both healthy and injured. I think, and I don't know if this is true, but I think that there is an in-between place where someone is neither healthy nor injured. But I don't know. It could be healthy is when you're above a certain percentage. Injured is when you cross the threshold and go down. And if that's the case, I'm just going to be dealing 16% extra damage to everybody. And I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, let's speak with Galena. Okay, I can start doing these. Who do we have here? Members of the Coven?
They are. Wanderer, this is Caden and Una. We will be working together to restore the tree and punish whatever or whoever has defiled it. Is that not right, Caden?
We're the ones fool enough to answer the call, anyway. I reckon that includes you, Wanderer. Welcome to the Coven.
Servant of
Neat.
the tree. Follower of whispers.
Indeed. You are not unlike a witch, Wanderer. In payment for your efforts, we can make you more so.
Cool.
Choose from among our altars and lay down proof of your efforts. We will teach you our craft.
Pooh. Now I have to figure out which one of these people I'm supposed to be working towards. Alright, let's head down to the Witchcraft area. Ba-ba-ba-ba. So I want Witching Hour. I don't know what that means.
When last we met, I gave you a simple tool to move the psyche. You seem to have kept your sanity, so perhaps we can try something more?
Perhaps. It was pretty dope. What has become of the Coven of Thaisa?
I wish I knew. I can only hope they are well and fighting in whatever ways they can. But the witch makes their own decisions.
The mailman just came. I don't want him to know I'm here. What of Elias? Tell me his head wasn't taken.
Thankfully not. Elias's head remains on the tree where he belongs. We were spared that nightmare, at least.
At least. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, do I go here for it? I don't have enough to do any of these.
I saw you when you came here. With your friend, Loreth. You did not see me, though. Up in the branches. Maybe
Sure.
I can open your eyes. To see the forms that hide in shadow. Then draw them to your flame. Learn this, and you will fear no darkness.
I swear, dude, I was there for the entire campaign. I was just like in the trees, just right outside of camera range, but I was there. I was a part of things. I totally helped for your entire campaign. That's all I heard her say. Don't have enough for any of this stuff. Caden, yes? What is your craft?
Stuff for the body is all I care to know. Heal it, quicken it, light it, or kill it. Take your pick.
Okie dokie. All of them have the same thing. I don't know why I had to go to any of their altars. Now then, what must be done next?
Now we must clean this mess, and then stop hatred from making another anywhere near the tree.
The heads once spoke of a cleansing ritual from the days when the great serpent was young. One that invoked the tree's ancient name. They
Trees
said
don't have names.
its name, but her head was taken. To the fractured peaks, the whispers think.
For years. I thought you spent too much time around this damn tree.
We are fortunate she has. Wanderer, seek this Beleth in the fractured peaks and bring back her head. We have a ritual
Yes.
to prepare for.
Will do. I love going on boss hunts. We'll find this person and we will defeat them. Looks like there is a headhunt going on in this area, so that is good. Still kind of getting my bearings with these headhunts. They don't seem to last as long as a Helltide would. But they're fun nonetheless. I don't want to grab any missions yet. I will eventually. Oh, can I? Shut up! Don't pay attention to the man running into the walls. Damn it! I missed. That was pretty effective. I think I did pretty all right with trying to kill that dude. That is down and that is up. So we'll rock that. But I already forgot that I needed to go and visit a blacksmith. I was in an area where I could have found one. Whatever. And I love that the bundles of herbs don't come in singles. You know, I'm getting 6 to 7 at a time, and that, well, except for the angel breath. But that is allowing me to work towards collecting 100 of them a bit faster. Oh, good job, my dude. You're at a much higher level than me. Shouldn't you be in hard? No, I don't want people to feel guilty. Play at your own pace. If you're trying to figure out the new mechanics for this season, just play it at your own pace. Nice. Lots of dead dudes. I'm gonna give myself some protection. This allows me to be reckless. Get right up in people's faces. Alright, I understand this one now. I need to keep the pyre alive. People are going to keep coming towards it. They are hurting it. And so I need to do my best to stop them from hurting it. Oh no, they're going to get it. They got it. But I tried. I gave it a shot. All right, we're just heading up here. We're gonna kill some rot. That was lucky. Probably should have died. But it looks like I might have... Well, we'll find out. We'll find out what I have. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Dang it. I don't know why I keep thinking that I can pick it up if I change around my equipment. That's not how this works, not even a little bit. We'll switch that one out. And that one. And then everything else looks like it is good to stay. All right. Oh, this is awesome. We're going to an area that I actually went to off stream this weekend. I was like, I wonder what this area is all about. So I went and looked it up online. I was like, what does it mean? What is all this stuff? And I couldn't get any answers. And now it is part of the season. So that's kind of dope.
Let's go salvage.
And then I went and got myself another seasonal step completed. And I think we're going to get another one just by upgrading the potion. I think that was another part of the seasonal journey.
You certainly have the look of someone who spends a lot of time in the woods.
I've heard her talk about my look all the time.
I'll be here soon.
There we go. There it is. That's what I likes to see. Now before we go charging back, I'm just going to take a quick look at the seasonal journey. I still have not unlocked the first horse. But that's a cool little dragon horse. I like that. When I do get it unlocked, I'm probably going to equip it. It might be better than my ghost horse. Well, we are 4 out of 9 completed. There's 2 things for Hell Tides. There's one for visiting the Raven and collecting a cache from them. World events are any of the world events, but they are events. They're not the Helltide. So if there's a world boss coming up, we can try that. That's just going to be from doing it over and over again. Same with that. But I don't know where the armory is. Maybe that's a thing that will get unlocked as I level up. But let's go back to this area that I was searching the internet for, where I was like, what is this? Why does it exist? I also need to find one more bit of herbs. I kind of want to do that before going in, because it'd be nice to complete that whisper. I see one all the way down there. So let's just head right over here. Don't mind me. That was cool. Alright, we completed that whisper. And we're still working towards getting 100 bundled herbs. My poor frog is getting punished. Hopefully as I level up, my frog will get stronger, able to handle more of this. I keep thinking those are glowing. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can get this guy. Ah, he's too fast. Come on. Oh, I think my frog killed him. No complaints here. Totally fine with my companions getting the killing shot. Oh, he's killing the environment too. I like my frog. He would be great to bring along to one of the Lego games. You know, since he understands. Alright, here is the silent house. I have never been inside. It also has never had these roots growing up from it. So the hatred and the rot has spread. And who knows, maybe they'll change what the silent house is in another season. But for now, this is the first time I am entering this house that has always been locked up. Alright, frog. Let's go kill some dudes. Okay, there is Wicked Torment, which yields 1 minor reward. There's this one with a major reward, but I'm constantly taking shadow damage. While I am doing shadow damage, I don't know if I have any shadow resistance this early on. A minor reward, but it makes people unstoppable, which is fine. I don't have anything that, you know, makes them fearful or frozen or anything like that. And increase my evade cooldown for a minor reward. Let's do a major reward. We'll see if I can survive it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be either. Can I do more than one? Okay, I can do 2 of them. I'm a little nervous. Oh no! The damage has started. Okay, it doesn't seem to be constant. Like, it's hitting me and then giving me about a second or 2 without any damage. Thank you. Gotta try to pay attention to a lot of stuff going on. Stay away from splash damage. There's a lot of treasure in there. Looks like I'm still following the map. This is a huge silent house, but I mean, they had a big basement, and I can't spite them for having a big basement. I want a big basement. All I gotta do is do the job. Come on, guys. Alright, there they go. I think I took out all of the elites, but I am going through my tiny potions pretty quickly. Okay, good. Back up to 9. There is a bulge up here. Good. And it looks like I can hold it for a little while. Ah, that guy was too far away. I like it. When I do my shadow imbuement and then hit someone with any of my shadow abilities, which is all but my primary, they then explode. It might not kill them, but it hits people around them, and I'm into that. Get all explodey for me. I like it. Okay, we get to make more choices. So I think I'm going to go for the major reward again. Oh, man. Using my potion is going to stun me. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. And then, can I get one more? Potion cooldown. And increased health. Let's do the minor rewards. Oh, man. Then I get stunned. Fortunately, I am still doing a lot of damage. I just have to keep an eye on my shadow imbuement. Whenever that cools down, that's when I need to just get in there and get to hurting people. Oh no, oh no. Oh man. Looks like I can evade out of it, maybe. But that's okay, that's okay. Nice. And we're still working towards our season journey, still collecting some of these things. I haven't really been paying close attention to it, so I don't know how much of it is relevant. Damn it. Ow. What do I do? I don't know if I can return to this place. Let's find out. Let's find out. All right. Nope. It probably won't let me. We'll see if I can come back in. We'll see if I'm allowed to go back in and actually complete this thing. All right. Forgive me for making my face disappear, but I need to see my menu. All right. That is a pretty major improvement. We're going to go for that. That is also a pretty major improvement. I'm not really worried about the aspects that are connected to these pieces of equipment. I'm mostly concerned with the item power. Like, can it beat what I am running? Okay, then let's check you. And you. Alright, let's get everything removed, and then we'll rush back in.
That's good salvage.
And try our best to survive this little silent house that I have entered for the first time in my Diablo career. Very neat. Once again, I am using the Icy Veins Twisting Blades rogue build. Come on. Still looking for exposed roots. Don't kill my frog. My frog is awesome. I like it so much. It'd be awesome if I had something that constantly made it work. Man, there's a lot of dudes. And they're doing a pretty good job roughing me up. There we go. Alright, Frog, I would really prefer that you focus on baddies and not on just the environment. I like that he does it. It's a good way to get some more gold. But, you know, I want him attacking dudes. Alright, I gotta watch my health. But using a potion is gonna stun me. But I can get out of it by using either R1 or L2. I think those are the two abilities that can break a stun. Alright, we just need 2 more of those exposed roots. That should bring a bad guy out? I don't know. I'm speaking with authority as though I have any idea. I don't. Alright, we finished tier 1. I think that's my horse. I'll take a horse. Alright, that looks a little too much like a boss arena, and I still have to find 2 more of these root systems. Kill the rot. There's one of them. Golly. So many bad guys. And they don't seem to love the fact that I'm here. I don't know why. Yeah. Get out of that. There he is. That's the guy who's poisoning the ground and freezing the ground and doing all sorts of bad stuff for me. Dang it! I'm already full again! Alright, well, some of these might have to be left behind. Just because there's a lot of crap. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. All I gotta do is find 1 more, then we can finish this area and stop getting hit by the environment. Ow. Wait for a second. There it is. I see it. I love it so much. get people into a group, kill one of them with shadow imbuement. Alright. Now I just have to enter the heart of the brambles. Which I believe is up that away. So we'll give that a shot. I love the artillery shrines. I think they're my favorite of all of the shrines. I wish they lasted a little longer. Haha, I got it before you could. Will you kill that one? No? Alright, sometimes my frog will kill the environment. Other times my frog doesn't care. But let's give this boss a try. Alright. We are going through. Gotta watch our health. Okay, barrier is down. That was the hardest part. But he is still doing a lot of damage to me. I'm going to try to stay out of his hurt zone. Good! He did! Whew. And then I have to come back and collect everything else. It's not an inconvenience at all. But that is a lot of treasure that they're going to be dropping, which is cool. I like that they're going to be giving me a lot of treasure. I just wish that it was a little... I don't know. Maybe I don't want to say anything, because what if they take me seriously? Go down here. Yeah, I'm going to keep what I'm rolling with. At least for now. But I did pick up some rings, so that means I can collect 2 more things. There's our 2 more things. And now I have to go all the way back to Kiovashad and figure out how much I can get rid of. I should sell these things, but I always just get rid of them. That's usually the way that I roll. We're looking for Malice. And we're going to get it to rank 3. Alright. Back to Kiovashad. I'll turn my camera on after I have killed off, or not killed off, after I've destroyed all of my extra equipment, and then we will head back into the dungeon, pick up the other stuff, make sure that we didn't get anything better than what I'm rolling with. Yep, nodding grunt. Those are my favorite kinds of grunts. If I've got a grunt, I'm going to do a nodding grunt. But I don't think we're ever going to come back to the silent house. We'll never see this basement again. It was a pretty massive basement. I'm a little impressed with how much they were able to fit into such a small space. But nonetheless, we are not coming back to it. Probably ever again. So I hope you enjoyed it. I just don't think we're ever going to see the this particular house again. And this, I don't know why this house impresses me. I see this house and I'm always like, ooh, it's so cool. But it's just a house in the corner of the environment. There's not really anything else to it. Alright, I want to make sure I didn't miss that boss fight, but I bet I did, based on the time. Yep. If there was a boss fight, I missed it. Oh, well. I'm working on stuff. I'm trying to get my character strong. Looks like we've unlocked the occultist, so we can start working towards that. But yeah, now I've got a pretty good horse. Let's head back to the Tree of Whispers and finish this particular quest. Because eventually we're going to get to a point where we're just trying to grow our reputation with the Coven, and it won't really matter what else we're doing. Here is the head of Belith, the Elder.
You saved her from the rot. Thank you, Wanderer.
Well done indeed. Now to learn the tree's old name from our dear Belith. Then prepare for the cleansing ritual.
The tree won't mind us asking a question of one of its heads.
The tree has larger concerns. Speaking of those, Wanderer, keep following the whispers. If they led to Belith's head, they will lead you to more.
Probably more loot. Yay! Level 12! Not too bad for a first day in this season. And we got some more stuff. So let's just take a quick look. Doesn't look like any of the stuff they gave me was all that impressive. But why are you... Oh, I have... I have increased my reputation with the witches. That's always cool. Alright, 158, 154, and that's it. Oh, wait, that's not it. We want to increase our malice. But then we want to go find the blacksmith and melt everything down. And I didn't die, that's awesome! I haven't picked up any manuals, though it's too early to really be thinking about, you know, upgrading my equipment. Maybe when I get to level 20, we will officially jump to hard difficulty. But in order to advance the campaign, we need to continue doing whispers. And we still need to attempt to collect a cache from a raven during a headhunt. I just don't know if I'm actually going to really focus in on that. Yeah, it's only one thing. Let's try to do it. I don't see the little... There it is. 10 minutes on that one. Come on. 30 minutes. Okay. I would rather go to the 30-minute headhunt and try to complete some of these tasks as opposed to running into one of the 10-minute ones and being like, why can't I get this completed? But here we go. I have no idea if these guys are going to be part of it. Looks like if I find any rotten dudes, that is part of the rot. And I'm trying to get 150 of those. Ouch. But there's also, way up on my mini-map, that inverted triangle. I think that might be something that I can work towards. I don't know what that sword and shield is. I'm going to go chase that down. Oh, it's this person. Neat. Oh, so kill people while I'm with the patrol. Okay. Let's try that. Let's try to stick with this guy until I have taken out a bunch of dudes. That other dude came rushing in. Kind of scared me. Thought he was trying to kill me. Alright, we're a quarter through. They're gonna try to freeze me. I'm gonna explode them. I don't think you will fall. Just stick with me. I don't even see a health bar above you. You're fine. Alright, what are we at? 70 out of 150. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know what the wisps were, but I completed 1 out of 1. But I don't see anything on the left side telling me that I completed a Grim Favor, so maybe it did not actually count. I hate it when they go invisible. And then I'm just throwing knives willy-nilly trying to hit anything. Because it seems like if I go invisible, they see me all the time. They're like, oh, he's running right through us. Let's hit right here. Alright, got that guy. I was attacking my own frog because it's almost dead. Awesome! I don't know what entangled is, but I did it twice somehow. I don't want to do the channeling pyre. I kind of hate it. Come on. Trying to watch my shadow imbuement so I can get that. Doesn't do as much damage as I want it to do. That's okay, that's okay. Alright. No! Damn it, I think I'm starting that cleansing pyre. And I shouldn't be so opposed to doing it, it's just... I don't think I'm strong enough to really get a good reward for doing it. Alright, here's a world event. We can give that a shot.
Good. I found a promising ore deposit.
I haven't even recruited you and you're already helping me out? Alright, no complaints. Thank you, Rahir. Maybe I'll recruit you eventually. Alright, what am I doing? I am slaying looters, but we gotta slay the animated wolfram. There's one of them after Rahir gets them out. Hopefully I will have my shadow imbuement ready to go by the time they come back. Come on. That worked out. That worked out surprisingly well. Just tossing knives. I do like the one that lets me toss more than one knife. It's a good one. Alright, we completed it with mastery.
Just another job.
Pretty good. Yeah, man. That was pretty good. I'd say we did alright. There's the dude. Got him. I just have to find 6 more rotted things. Oh, this was a bad spot to find myself. Okay, I think I got the big damage dealers down. Come on. Thank you. Whoever you are. Come on. I have no idea what I need to do to complete this pustule. But I'm glad a bunch of other people showed up. That was very kind of them. But I think that means a boss is gonna show up. Maybe? There he is. Come on. I'm into it. I gotta collect one more Grim Favor for the story mission, but I'm also full up on equipment. Yep, time to head back. Gotta go back to town. Gotta clean out my equipment. I'm acting all annoyed by it, and maybe I will get annoyed by it eventually, but right now in the early stages, I'm trying to collect as much as I can, so that way I can just get rid of all of this extra equipment and melt it down for the supplies. I will need those supplies when I start upgrading a bunch of crap. Did I want to keep this? This isn't much of an improvement. Yeah, I don't need Unstoppable. It's probably not going to mesh all that well with what I'm trying to roll on this season. But this is the one that I think... Yeah, every once in a while I'm doing extra damage. So I might keep this one for now, because I got another sword. I don't need to have something even better. We'll take that. We'll take that, but not that. Oh, and we've unlocked this, so we've got to do the Rogue True Potential quest. I think I'm going to track that just to have it. And we are still working towards Malice. Followed by Innervation. Thank you. There it is. This will get up to level 3. And we're, you know, a lucky hit. I guess I think about it like a critical hit, but it is a different thing. And in this situation, it will allow me to essentially boost my my dudes. I really got to stop trying to think about something else while I'm talking. That's my main problem. What was I talking about? Doesn't matter. Alright, let's go collect everything we left behind. And then I think we can end this stream with my True Potential ability. That'll be another thing where I have to look into it, figure out what I need in terms of this build that I'm doing, what would optimize what I'm picking up. Pick this up. I'm trying to pick up my freaking pets. Okay. Now, before we do that, let's just quickly take care of this. Oh man, my icy veins crashed. That's okay. Where is the Raven? There you are. I mean, that's a grand cache. Let's do helmets. You're trying to mess with me? No way, dude. Hey, we got our first manual. That's great. And we got our first nightmare sigil, so we can start hitting up some nightmare dungeons. I don't know if I'm ready for them, but, you know, they exist. We can do it. See, right now I'm rocking something that gives me specifically a Twisting Blades boost. But this early in the game, we really should be focused on trying to stay alive. We can be picky about which pieces of equipment we pick up later when we're, you know, running things that are powerful. And I can equip some potions. Okay, we'll go here. I have already forgotten. I think it was this one. Yeah, the lucky hit for maximum energy. That was what I was talking about when I confused myself. But next will be haste. There. It's going to go to 3. That increases my movement speed as long as I have over 50% energy. No. Oh, attack speed is what I get if I go below it. All right, let's unlock my true potential. We have to go to Kyovashad. We have to unlock some more of these waypoints. I don't know why. I don't know why when you start a new season or a new character, some of the waypoints are unlocked while other ones have to be rediscovered. It makes sense that the stronghold waypoints are gone because, you know, you're through with dealing with those dudes from one season, but now you've got a new character, someone who was just born. Those strongholds, they've always been packed. They've always had people. But, like, with this area, Ministad, I don't know why I had to rediscover Ministad. Oh, I remember this.
Who the hell are you? No, don't answer. You step lightly, and you reek of dried blood. You're a killer. What do you want?
I heard you can teach me a few things.
Let's see if you're worthy of teaching first. I've got a job that needs doing. You help me, maybe I'll help you. I run with the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. One of ours is missing. Bakira. She took 2 rookies and set out after an artifact, a coin. Help me find her. If you're not all talk, you might learn a thing or two.
You might learn a thing or two. Homie, I am awesome. Okay, so where'd they go? Why'd they... Well, the hell tide ended. That should make it a little easier to find them. But I don't even see where they are. There it is. Just needed my pin to update. Nope. Went to the wrong spot again. But here we are.
Dead.
Dead indeed.
One of our new sisters. Look close. Blood everywhere, but only one stab wound. A quick kill. And they tossed her remains to the wargs. Messy, but it covered their tracks. Smart.
Smart indeed. Let's go find them. They might think they have covered their tracks, but my map tells me that they didn't cover it very well. It'd be great if there was another rogue up here. I mean, there are dudes up here, but this is an event. How do I get off my damn horse? There we go. Okay.
Rookie. This one put up a fight. He saw it coming.
I think those are sorcerers.
The killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was down. Whoever it was, they were trained as a rogue.
Sounds like rogues are scary. I hope people don't think I'm a big scary rogue. Actually, scratch that. I hope they're terrified of me. Alright, Oh, okay, I know what that mission is. I was worried that I was gonna miss something that went inside of this dungeon, but I don't know if that's the case.
It's not just the killer we're after. The coin's dangerous too. It bears a hole in the middle. When you look through, it shows you others' weaknesses. But it also drives you bleeding mad. Don't know who we'll find in there for sure. If they've got the coin, they'll hit you where it hurts. You better be ready.
I don't have any weaknesses. I'm like level 16. It's impossible to kill me at this point. I've never died once in this season. I haven't died once in the past 2 hours that I have been streaming this game. Now, I don't know if you can see it on your stream. I am playing on a large screen TV, so a lot of this stuff is a lot bigger to me than it might be for you, but at the very top right of the game screen, they have my local time. And I kind of wish every game did that now. As an adult who has a life to live, it would be nice to always be able to keep track of time while I was playing the game. You know, not get confused about what time it is. Ow! Why's that guy gotta hit me like that? Alright, we got someone over here. Doing well. Man, I hate how much energy the twisting blades does. I might have to switch over to the rapid fire just to see what that's like, but I'll keep rocking this one for a while. I mean, it looks like they want to encourage experimentation this season with some of the updates. Whenever I find the armory, that will allow me to essentially set up multiple builds. And that was one of the things I loved about Diablo 3 during the seasons. When I eventually figured it out, as you pick up equipment, you can save it as a specific set, and you can name it. It will tell you if you still have that item or not. But even if you don't have all of the pieces, you can still run the set. It'll just equip something else for anything that's missing, and so you can go back to trying to rebuild it. It was just cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It worked for the way that I enjoyed playing through the seasons, and it looks like they're bringing that back, so I will be encouraged to experiment and try different metas. I don't think I've got the nerd in me to build my own meta, to try to create my own character. There's just a lot of math that goes into it, man, and I don't know. I don't know if I've got that kind of patience in me. Oh! How did I get dizzied? Alright, looks like I found what I was looking for. Gosh, I gotta watch out for these poisonous dudes! Same goes to my frog. Okay, there is Bakira's Shattered Soul. I think I'm waiting for... Oh, okay. I can choose whether or not I want to finish this whole thing.
Got the coin. It messed up my head. I saw worms. digging in people's hearts.
Gross.
Their secrets. Their scars. So easy to slice where the coin showed me. Had to stop it. Sorry. The coin.
Where is it, sister?
No. No! It's mine!
It sounded like when she died, she was ready to get rid of that coin, but now as a ghost, she's like, no, it's
Kill
mine.
myself. Stop this fight from ever happening.
For all the good.
I guess she recognized it.
Fighter to the last.
You taught me well.
Is that it? Did we do it?
What a waste.
Looks like I got all their abilities.
You and me. We're done here. You saw masters in action. Bested one, even. I can't teach you better than that.
I don't think she understands. The master in action
She
was
needs
this
help.
guy.
Now see it done. And the Sisterhood should know of the coin. Let them figure out what to do with it. You did good. Be smarter than she was, alright?
As long as you don't give me that coin. Alright, we've got to free some prisoners, and it looks like the earliest one we have, the combo points, is the one that the build guide I'm running wants me to stick with. I'm going to just empty out this dungeon really quickly. Because who knows, maybe the aspect is one for a rogue. And eventually we want to complete a bunch of these dungeons anyway, get all of the aspects that we need for this particular character. New season, you gotta start fresh. I can't just use the stuff that I unlocked last season. Those characters are in a totally different universe. They're in the eternal realm. Might as well not exist anymore.
Made it without you. Wouldn't have made it without you.
That's what I hear. Just gotta find one more. I like that ability. I don't think it's dash. I think I was using a different one. I think that one is dash. There we go. Little by little, leveling up. We don't have to look for everything in this dungeon. We don't have to do the event that sometimes spawns inside of a dungeon. We just need to get through and do our best to kill off all these dudes. Alright, we got the greasy key. Yes, that is how I pronounce that word. I like to pronounce it greasy. It's a best. That's the best way to pronounce it. Wish you guys hadn't been hiding there, but whatever. I can kill you now. And I'm probably gonna have to make another trip back to town. I think I'm in Kyovashad. Give me a moment to make my face disappear. Then we'll take a look at this stuff. We want to stay strong. We want to make sure that we're going to beat these guys when we get inside. Yeah, I think it's finally time to get rid of that one. Yep. I just had to make sure I didn't do the wrong thing. Okay, looks like boots get an upgrade, ring gets an upgrade. Both rings get an upgrade. Then we'll just open this. We got a few more pieces to deal with. I love getting manuals. That is fantastic. When you evade or shadow step, you drop some grenades! That's awesome. Little stun grenades. I like that. This grant's unstoppable. It's not amazing, but, you know, it's better than nothing. And we are working on haste. All right, we are pretty golden. We don't really need to rush back into town to deal with the stuff there, but I love those grenades. Ah, indeed. That lightning dude, I was worried he was going to cause me some pain. All right. You guys can fall down and start dying immediately. I'm into that. Okay, we only have to travel to the mineshaft base. That probably means we don't have to do anything in this second part.
Summon the demons here. They overwhelmed us in the mine in mere moments. I tried to run, but stumbled over loose.
So I'm just going to look for the boss.
My cursed leg is broken. I can hear the echoes of other people still alive.
I like it when I make them explode.
It doesn't matter. As long as the demons can't see me, I'm safe.
Ugh. I think those dudes are back to exploding in a way that hurts me. Well, no, it doesn't look like it did. I was right next to that guy when he popped. Yes. Get stabbing dudes. Pick up some stuff. But yeah, I'm going to have to do some soul searching. Determine whether or not I want to keep running this particular build, where I keep forgetting about all of the stuff I need to do. Or if I want to try something completely different. Because I'm starting to remember this build from my hardcore character. I think back when 50 was the level cap, I think that this is what I was running. Ugh. I hate that guy with his poison. But I do like making him bleed. And we got the aspect of encircling blades. I don't know if that's going to be one that I use, but at least we've got it unlocked. That's the important thing. Let me make my face disappear. Look at this new stuff we picked up. I doubt... What the hell? You guys aren't supposed to go into the boss arena. They have no patience. No patience. They're just running in here, trying to fight me. Nothing is really catching my eye with this stuff. I don't see anything that makes me think, yeah, that's going to be awesome. But we can at least pick up that one. I'm not going to come back for this blue item. I just don't think it's worth it. We're going to melt everything down. Deal with any skill points that we might need to deal with, and we'll just see what we can do from there. But I think this was a pretty successful first day of the season. All things considered, we can switch to a higher difficulty probably tomorrow, and then we'll just continue carrying on with the seasonal quest. We can take a look at our season journey. We still have a lot to go before we unlock the Masquerade regalia. This is just the chest armor. These are all cosmetics. Everything on this list is a cosmetic. So you see that bow, that's just going to be a cosmetic to put on top of whatever crossbow you are actually equipped with. I never use the weapon cosmetics, because at least previously, if you switched out a weapon type, then the cosmetic would lock the entire armor set. I don't know if that's an issue anymore, but it is something that has made me a little wary about dressing up my equipment. We just need to get 3 more whispers, 4 more world events, and then one more thing. Maybe we'll go into the Hell Tides. Be cooler if I could find this armory and start working towards that. But I'm not too worried about it. We got a long season ahead of us. And this is going to be the character. This is the rogue that we're going to take all the way to the end. This is Sammy. I am Sammy. We're both up here doing our best. So come back tomorrow. Make sure if you're not following, hit that follow button. Turn on your notifications. Then you'll know when I am going live. And yeah, we'll have fun doing that tomorrow. So I'm glad for those of you who showed up and watched. And if you're on YouTube here in the future, you can hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Both of those help me out. I'm impressed that you lasted 2 hours to get here. But we will be back tomorrow for more Season of the Witchcraft. Season of Witchcraft, not the Season of Witchcraft. Okay, goodbye!